Hi, the internet. Welcome to the What Else Show. I'm your host, Robert. This is Bethany.
Hi, internet.
And today we've got another brand new What Else Show. Bethany, what else are we talking about today?
Well, today we're going to talk about age.
Are we going to talk about age today?
We're going to talk about age. We're old.
You're old.
We don't look it, but we're old.
You look it.
That's debatable. I think some people would disagree with that.
I think not a lot of people would disagree with that.
Today, we are going to talk about foods that are bad for you if you're over 40.
Oh, well, this doesn't apply to me because I'm not over 40, but
yeah,
I guess we can
6 months, bro.
we don't know that.
Yeah, you're gonna be 40.
Time is a creation of man, so it's like pretty,
Age is just a number. So this already applies to me, and it's going to apply to you very soon.
Well, very soon.
So
you don't.
Hence,
nobody needs to.
Hence,
probably not true.
Hence why we're so interested. Yes, you are so in denial. It is hilarious. So even though you're in denial, we're still going to go through.
I mean, it's important information to know for everybody. I'm sure we have some viewers that are over 40 that aren't dead yet.
Right. It's interesting to talk about anyway. So do you want to just dive right in?
Let's dive right in.
Okay, we're gonna diving right in.
Where'd you get this article from?
I will put the link in the description.
Great job with the research. Continue.
Yes. I'm sorry. I don't know off the top of my head, but I'll put the link in the description. Okay. So number 1, margarine.
Margarine. Why is that bad for you? Oh, should I guess why it's bad for you?
Yeah. Why do you think it's on the list?
Bad for over 40s? I don't know. Isn't it saturated fat? Isn't saturated fat bad for you?
No. It has to do with trans fats.
Trans fats?
Because margarine contains trans fats.
Oh, yeah. They're trying to get rid of margarine, right?
Yes. Trans fat destroys hydration. It dehydrates you. So if you're dehydrated, then like the faster you get wrinkles and blemishes and things.
I never eat margarine.
Yeah, we don't eat margarine.
I mean, maybe restaurants serve margarine. I don't buy margarine.
Really, nobody should be eating margarine.
It's true.
Like they're trying to get rid of it. That's how much nobody should be eating it.
You see a baby scooping out handfuls of margarine?
Oh.
Stop them. It's bad. It's bad for them.
That's disgusting. Okay.
Well, they're just going to let them if they don't know that it's bad for kids too.
It's bad. It's bad for everybody. You shouldn't be eating margarine. Colas are sugar. Sugar is bad. Yes. For any age. Really?
I think sugar is okay for young people.
Is it though? I mean,
think so. I think it helps with like growth and whatnot.
In moderation, though. I mean, there is a childhood obesity problem in this country. So, yeah, I don't think sugar is good. Too much sugar is bad for anybody.
Yeah. But sugar is bad altogether if you're over 40, right?
Yeah.
Like, you don't want a certain amount of sugar in your diet.
Right.
Yeah. You don't need it.
Yeah, you don't need it. You don't need it.
You're gonna get it, but you don't need it.
You're gonna have some. The next one kind of made me sad.
Sad?
Yes, because it's cured sausages.
Cured sausages?
Cured sausages.
Oh yeah. Any cured meat is not good for you because of the nitrites. One of those.
Processed meats and hot dogs and lower sperm count.
Well, you don't need to worry about that.
We don't. I'm not concerned. Something happens during processing that's detrimental to sperm count. They don't know exactly what yet, but they're still researching that. So yeah, lower sperm count.
Wouldn't you hate to be that guy that has to go in there and count all those sperm? That job sounds like it sucks.
I don't know how they do that. Don't they just take a picture?
I'm imagining how they do it, and it sounds awful.
It does sound awful. Microwave dinners.
They're gross anyways.
Yeah, so we don't...
They're bad for you because they're gross.
Yeah. So microwave dinners. Yeah, if you're over 40, you shouldn't be eating microwave dinners or other packaged convenience foods, which we don't really do that.
Not really.
No.
We're more into fast food.
Yeah, we either...
Why are microwave dinners bad for you?
Microwave dinners are bad for you. I apologize. I'm making a lot of noise with my papers. Because of sodium and water retention.
Sodium.
Yeah. So sodium can make you kind of, bloated and make you retain water, and so that's bad.
Don't I want to retain water?
No, you don't want to.
But I want to stay hydrated.
Well, if you're consuming water and your body is expelling it, you're not going to retain it. But if you're retaining water, that's a problem, because it makes you real like swollen and puffy. It can make you make
if I get puffier, you won't see my wrinkles.
It can make your belly distended and make you put on weight. Yeah, but it's going to make you look heavier than you actually are.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. I'm not. Okay, so no microwave dinners.
Yeah.
For us.
It's a good thing you're a doctor and you're explaining this to us so well.
Yes, for the record, I'm not a medical professional. So you can take my advice or not.
One would say you barely know anything about nutrition.
I barely know anything about nutrition. Bagels are bad for you, especially if you're over 40.
Because of their circular shape? I don't know.
No, why do you think bagels would be bad for you?
High in carbohydrates. Carbohydrates turn into sugar.
Yes.
That's the energy you don't use turns into fat.
Yes, exactly. All of those things. So bagels are particularly bad about the starch and flour and sugar because of the texture that they have to.
Yeah, I saw something once that said eating one bagel is like eating 9 pieces of toast or something.
And some people,
a lot of toast.
Yeah, some people don't realize that it's not the equivalent of eating a slice of toast. A bagel is a whole different ballgame. So pay attention to what you're consuming, especially if you are old like us.
That's why bagels are so good. It's like getting all the deliciousness of 9 pieces of toast in one.
Into one little, with cream cheese. Are you kidding me?
Forget about it, bro.
Oh, God. Yeah. So just another thing that I can't eat.
Bagel sandwich? Come on.
Yeah. Okay. So the next one is kind of on the same vein. It's commercial muffins, like store-bought convenience
muffins you've seen in a commercial.
Muffins, yes, or that, like the Otis Spunkmeyer muffins.
Don't be gross.
Or
I don't know that anybody's ever made me non-store-bought muffins. Oh, mini muffins?
Yeah, like the mini muffins. Good. Yeah. Any ideas why that is?
Carbohydrates again?
Yeah.
Carbohydrates and sugar?
Also, high fructose corn syrup because of the shelf life. Yeah, so they have to have it more sugar because of the shelf life. And soybean.
Go ahead.
Soybean oil, which I did not realize, can also contribute to weight gain. So you have to watch your soybean oil consumption. Oreos specifically Oreos.
Where did you get this from? I hate Oreos.com.
I don't know. These people hate Oreos. So empty calories,
obviously.
So yeah, it's just empty calories and lots of sugar, but apparently Oreos are so sugar dense. They're one of like the most sugar dense.
That's sweet to me. It's been a long time since I've had an Oreo. I don't really like Oreos.
That's why people don't think they're that bad, because they're not quite as sweet, but it's all the cream filling and the chocolate cookies.
Just fat and sugar.
Tons of fat and sugar. Yeah. Okay. This is another surprising one. Veggie burgers.
Vegetable burgers?
Veggie burgers. Yes.
What brand?
It does not say.
Okay.
But
fake news.
It says when compared to burgers.
Compared to ground beef burgers?
Yes.
Made from cows.
They compare poorly when it comes to providing protein and vitamin B12.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Yeah, for the amount of calories and fat that you get. So the cow burgers, the actual meat patties.
Cow burgers sound delicious.
All right, cow burgers. Yeah, we love burgers. They're more nutritionally sound than a veggie burger. You actually get way more vitamins and iron.
Yeah, but you have to kill a cow to get it.
Well, boo-hoo.
Oh my God.
So
you're lucky people are in charge and not cows.
I know. You know, I'm a total carnivore. So This also says go for grass-fed because that meat is naturally leaner.
No thanks.
I don't know if you've ever looked at grass-fed meat in the grocery store, but it's really expensive. I don't think we've ever bought grass-fed meat.
What do you think? I want to make a $20 hamburger for the both of us?
Oh my God. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. So there you go. That was interesting. Bacon, ham, and sausage.
Those are cured meats.
Yeah, they're cured meats, and I eat bacon and sausage almost every morning.
And it's lowering your sperm count by the second.
It is lowering. So it's preservatives. They could create free radicals within the body.
Free radicals. We need unfree.
We need imprisoned radicals.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but
we need imprisoned lames.
I'm not giving up my bacon and sausage.
Do you have one about ice being bad for you?
It is.
Is it coming up later?
It's coming up later. This next one also specifically called out. Very strange. Doritos.
Doritos? Oh,
Doritos.
Yeah, those are bad for you because they're so delicious. Delicious Doritos. Crunchy, delicious Doritos.
I know. Doritos are
all
so
the flavors,
good.
not one bad flavor Doritos. How do they do it?
They're so good. So the reasons that they're citing is because you sometimes will eat way too many before you even realize how many you've eaten.
Oh no, I'm realizing it.
So you are bound and determined to eat that whole bag.
48,
49. Okay. Yes. So that's why. It's because they're
so good. I was right. That's why they're bad for you. They're so delicious.
Yeah. It also contains monosodium glutamate, MSG, which is known to increase appetite and make foods taste more appetizing. So MSG keeps you from feeling
Why don't we just
satiated.
eat MSG?
We really should just be eating MSG all the time. Well, no, because we'll never feel satiated.
Why don't we put MSG on food that we don't like?
That could work.
Let's put MSG on celery.
Oh, man. Celery is a food that could really use some
Let's put MSG on other thing, chestnuts. I don't like water chestnuts. Let's put MSG on Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts, yeah. I like Brussels sprouts.
No, you don't.
Okay.
With MSG, you would.
This is an interesting one.
Okay.
This is a really interesting one.
We'll see about that.
Charred meats.
Charred meats?
Charred meats. Burnt
You mean
meat.
burnt?
Yeah, burnt meat. Some people actually enjoy burnt meat. Very well done steaks and burgers.
What about charbroiled? It's got the line on it.
And it can...
Is that same thing?
No, that's not the same thing. Blackened status of meats, very inflammatory to the body.
Inflammatory?
Yeah. So it can cause inflammation internally. Yeah. So yeah, you don't want that.
You should be taking your turmeric.
Yeah, take your turmeric for
inflammation.
Next one, cottage cheese.
Oh, good. I don't like cottage cheese.
Yeah, cottage cheese is disgusting.
Is it cheese? Is it soup? What is it? I don't know. I don't care.
For keto, cottage cheese, it's not necessarily like a no-no. Like you can have cottage cheese on keto. But it has 700 milligrams sodium. 700 yes, a lot of salt. So again, that kind of leads to that like water retention and kind of bloating. So yeah, although like I don't even need to worry about that.
Get out of here. Cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese is so gross.
Get out of here.
Cottage cheese is so gross. Special K protein bars.
Special K specifically? I've never seen a Special K protein bar.
Oh yeah,
I've seen a Special K cereal.
They have them at the grocery store. I've checked them out once in a while, but they have way too much sugar. They're not keto.
Down at the Piggly Wiggly.
Fructose, dextrose, glycerin, lots of sugar,
carbs,
so
preservatives.
Yeah, not good for you.
Tell me something I don't know. Over 40.
Yeah.
List.
I don't think these would really necessarily be good for anybody because they have so much sugar that it's like eating a piece of candy almost.
I think this would be good for people that are underweight.
Yeah, if you're underweight, because I did send some to my mom who was underweight.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so if you're underweight,
eat some of these skinny.
Probably. Probably a good choice. But yeah, lots of sugar in those. And they're supposed to be quote unquote healthy. And they're promoted because Special K is supposed to be kind of like a healthy brand.
Right. It's probably one of those low fat, high sugar things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Low fat, but not necessarily good for you. Tuna.
What? Because of mercury?
Mercury. Mercury.
Is that why? And other metals?
Yes. So the types of tuna that contain a lot of mercury is big eye, ahi, albacore, and yellowfin.
Are there other kinds of
all
tuna?
High in mercury. Incorporate other types of fish into your diet. So that's what it's saying. So basically, like, don't eat too much tuna. But according to this list, you're not really supposed to eat tuna at all.
I can't eat tuna anymore. What about sushi?
Yeah, like...
What about a nice tuna salad?
I don't know. I'm not giving up tuna. I already give up so much stuff.
What about chicken of the sea?
On a daily basis. Yeah, I love chicken of the sea. Yeah. So tuna. Unbelievable. Tuna. No, I needed that page.
Next.
That one had the ice on it.
Oh, okay. I'll be right back. All right. Ice.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't want to do cocaine, that's for sure. Is ice cocaine? No, that's meth, right?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know my drug slangs.
We don't know drug stuff.
But I know ice is one of them. Don't know which one.
Yeah, who knows? But anyway, we're talking about actual ice, like ice cubes,
frozen water,
crushed ice, the actual frozen water. But the reason that it says you're not supposed to eat that is because as you get older, your teeth become weaker and more prone to breaking.
Oh, but I'm not chewing my ice.
But if you're chewing ice, you chew ice.
I'm an ice chewer.
You are an ice chewer. Yeah, and it is not good for your teeth. It's really not good for your teeth at any age.
Even over 40. Man, I think I've got brittle teeth just because I'm over 40.
Yeah, just because you're over 40.
Come on, bro. I'm a young over 40.
Yeah, just because you're over 40. Yep.
Maybe you're thinking about yourself and your bad, crumbly teeth because you did too much ice when you were young.
I did too much ice. This next one makes me really sad.
Jellyfish. Don't eat jellyfish.
No.
Oh.
Diet soda.
Oh, yeah. Diet soda is awful for you.
I know.
I can taste how awful it is for you.
It's so bad for you because of the artificial sweeteners, right?
Yeah. And your body doesn't know how to process artificial sweeteners.
I know, but it's like I give up so much stuff. And it's
Why did you just drink regular soda? Oh, no, that was on there too.
No, it's got too much sugar.
Switch to tea, bro.
I don't like tea.
You're a tea lady.
Yeah, but then you still get stains on your teeth, even from tea. God.
Is that what you're worried about?
I can't win. I can't
Opposed to drinking poison?
I would rather drink poison and feel satisfied. I do drink iced tea sometimes. Cheetos.
I don't really like Cheetos.
Oh, you don't? Oh.
Get all over your fingers.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite.
So they call it vanishing caloric density. It's another one of those foods that misleads you into thinking that you need to eat more of it.
That's me with every food.
That's like part of the problem. Yeah. So Cheetos, not good for you.
Right. It's not good for you and you want to eat a lot of it.
Yes. I do want to do one more because it does relate to us directly.
A lot of these are also about self-control.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like don't eat a whole bag. Eat like 5,
Oh, wait.
A small handful.
Okay.
Measure them into a very small.
How about 8?
Eat like
10.
8.
8.
Pick
8
one.
is good. 8 is good.
8 is good. And then put the chip clip on and put it back in the pantry.
And then let it get stale.
Make it more difficult
eat the next one
to get.
Throw it away.
Yep. There you go.
Waste all that money.
That's how you eat Cheetos. And Doritos also, apparently.
I do like a Dorito.
Oh, God. Doritos are so good.
So good. All the flavors.
So good. All the good
cheese,
stuff is
Cool
on
Ranch,
this list.
Spicy.
So I'm like not
bag,
allowed to eat anything.
Bag,
this is just.
Orange bag. All of them. I don't know the names. I just know
I think it's like the
bag.
chili lime. Something
so
like.
good.
Yeah, they're so good. Okay. So I lied. One more.
Okay.
Farmed salmon.
Farmed salmon?
Farmed salmon.
Yeah, I won't eat a salmon that's grown off of a vine or however they get it. A stalk? What do you think? They pull them out of the ground?
I think they pull them out of the ground.
Yeah.
I was going to say that.
A root fish, I think is what they call it.
Fish. Farmed salmon has way more mercury than wild caught salmon. So if you like to eat salmon like we do, we enjoy salmon.
Sure.
We also live in the Pacific Northwest, so salmon is very popular.
Well, I don't want people knowing my location, but We could live anywhere.
Okay. Well, we live in an area that consumes a lot of salmon.
Yeah, farm salmon.
There is farmed salmon in this area. So what you should be eating instead is wild caught salmon. Right. So that's what you want to eat is the
Alaskan wild caught salmon.
Yeah, that's what you want to eat.
I don't know. I think that's what they put on the packages.
But as long as it says wild caught, then your chances of ingesting too much mercury greatly decrease.
Yeah.
Really no chance of ingesting too much mercury.
This is a bunk list, Bethany, because everybody knows diet soda is awful for you.
Diet soda is awful for you. Sugar is bad for you.
But you're going to be fine with salmon. You're not eating it 3 times a day like you are diet soda.
Right.
I mean, you could if you're bonkers, but you have bigger problems than health when you're eating salmon more than 3 times a day.
Yeah, that's a lot of salmon. I like salmon. I don't love salmon. It's not my favorite.
Oh, come on. We eat salmon sushi?
We eat oh yeah, that's right. I do like sashimi. Yeah, that one you could throw. I do like salmon, like sashimi. Yeah, really good. But I mean like a hot cooked salmon.
A hot cooked salmon?
Like we probably eat
like
salmon.
Fresh baked bread.
Like I like the way that you cook
salmon.
I like the way that you cook salmon because you put the lemon and the capers and it's really good. But we only eat that probably maybe once a month, maybe.
Yeah, we should probably eat it more. Not according to this
not
list.
According to that. Well,
we can't eat anything.
But I think it's wild caught. So I think it would be okay. Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah.
We'll see.
It's got the omega-3 fatty acids.
Which is good.
So yeah. But yeah, it needs to be wild caught.
All right. So that's the list.
So moral of the story, I can't eat anything ever.
Nobody should eat anything.
Yeah. If you're old,
don't eat anything.
You're screwed. You get no joy out of food ever. So,
did you learn anything from this list? Are you going to change any of your habits?
Well, I've already decreased my diet soda.
I wasn't asking if you have already done anything, Bethany. I was asking if you were going to change anything because of the list.
I'm considering it.
Oh.
I'm considering even more decreasing my artificial sweetener intake. Yeah. Because, I know it's really bad for me. And that just
we'll have to die sometime, Bethany.
Yeah.
You sooner than me. Anyways, that's the show. Thanks for watching. You can follow us on Twitter at What Else Show. We're also on Instagram at The What Else Show. Please like, subscribe, and share on YouTube.
Share the show.
And that's it. Bye, Internet.
Bye, Internet.
Golden Girls is good for all ages, all eras.
All ages.